How are you? Thank you for coming in. I kind of missed your comment right there. I was um, texting people. So, what are you up to? I haven't seen you in a minute. Oh, thank you. Thank you. You don't think I should go lighter? It's like a, what, a burgundy maybe? Oh, okay. Yeah. I've been on a podcast that I'm going to do, and I got most of it together. I'm trying not to use articles because it can be hairy. They'll say that you reused it when all you have to do is add additional information, put your spin on it, opinion, and what have you. But you know, I try not to. So I'm just going from what I know about this person. Um, what I've read previously, what I've seen on TV previously, and just gather all those thoughts because I don't want to give YT any reason to try to take more of my watch time hours. So, it's taking me, I want to put everything together. I don't want it too long, so I just got a little bit left. Okay, been off social media for a month. Ramadan. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, I know a few people that, fasting and yeah. Oh, well, good for you, Kylie. Good for you. Um, I can't fast like I used to be able to. But oh, don't you feel, what's the word I was when you fast? It's a certain a feeling that, just I can't describe it, but you, of course, know what I mean. Brighter would look good too, but I love that color on you. Oh, thank you, Kylie. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yeah. When just to kind of hit on it quickly, when you fast, do you just drink the water or, um, you know, do you eat after a certain time or, fast through the day and then eat? Do you have a special thing that you do? Because when I would fast very often because of medical things, I can't do it like I used to. But um, I would fast until the evening, and just drink water. I feel really good and a little more positive. Right, right. You just you just feel closer to God, and yeah, I know exactly what you mean. What you mean. So you know, uh, you feel good. I don't eat or drink from sun to sun. Okay, okay. So I eat at 3 a.m. and eat again after 8 now. Okay, okay. Exactly. Very grateful. Exactly, Kylie. And you seem like, from what I know of you, and just listen to you talk and seeing you in other lives, and your conversation on your lives, it's like you when you do something, you dedicate yourself. That's what I get from you. You are dedicated. You dedicate yourself to whatever action you're going to take. If you're going to fast, you fast. If you're going to do this, if you're going to start a business, you're going to start it, and you're going to put all your ducks in a row. And what they say, dot every I and cross every. That's what I get from you, Kyrie. Let me just. keep getting these texts um, months ago, and I've tried it and it wasn't for me. Months ago, I signed up for the home delivery, not home delivery, but food delivery, from the restaurants or fast foods. And a lot of them are now. And I know you heard of Postmate. That was signed up for that. And I did it a few times, and it's like, no, I'll give it a rest for a little bit. But they keep texting me because of what's going on right now. People are, delivering, wanting their food from the restaurants that you can do takeout and delivery is hot in my area. So they keep texting me. Now, if I keep text back or respond, it it would mean that I'm not interested. Or give me some space and I'll get back to you when I can. That's just not what you say, trying to find what I love. Yes, yeah. And that's smart of you because um, I was locked into a job and I stayed because then, you stay for so long and then you get, you see in your retirement plans, it's getting good. And I was into a job that I despise. And I tell people, the younger people, if you can find something that you really like, do it. But the longer you stay in that, whatever you're doing, whatever you're doing, long as you stay, the harder it is because you start accumulating certain benefits that you're like, oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. Find something you like. And when you get everything together as far as your business, um, you want to put a link right now to your business, go on and do that because I want to be able to support you. Because if I like something and I can get it at the store or I can get it from someone I know and I can support them, I rather support the people that I know. And that's just me. Now, a lot of things I don't know people that offer the service or the goods. Um, so most things I have to get from the store go there. But I'm just saying, if I can get it from someone, one of my YouTube buddies, or just people that I know in general, I'd rather support that person and help to build their business up. And I think a lot of people are like to do it that way. You know what I mean? So, the content that you're doing, are you gonna do something on the lines of your business, the content, or just I know that what was that? It looked like you were at an easel and you were drawing. So, you're so creative. It's hard to try to figure out what you're gonna do, Kylie. I'm looking for this one. Okay, okay. I want to showcase that for a little while. Yes, on live I was doing art. Yeah, yeah. Oh, now that's in the way. Okay, let's see. Okay. Yeah, and that was creative. Just doing what you Can you hear me now? I it said it was my internet connection, and I don't know whether there's a lot of people at this time, you know, in my area using the internet, so I should be okay. Okay, it should be okay. That makes me mad. Yeah, that was, I can't blame it on YT. Is my internet connection. And so I don't, I mean, if there's so many people on the internet right now, and because, a lot of us are at home and a lot of people are on live, there's nothing I can do about that. But I hate when that happens. Can you hear me? I'll just keep on talking. Clock life clock is ticking, so it are you there, Kyrie? Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, that was my internet. I was right in the middle of talking to Kyrie, and it just started buffering. So it was my internet connection. Man, and see, that's what took me so long to decide to do live, because I would be on YouTube talking to people, and then something would happen, and I knew it was on my end. And I said, you know what? If I go live, I can't have, it can't be doing all that. Uh, so let me just, I already shared myself out. See, that makes me mad. That's a party killer. Maybe I should have started a new life instead of continuing this one. Mm. Hey, sincerely, how you doing? Good evening. I was on and I was holding a conversation and my internet connection just whacked out and it just came on, so I'm good. So can you hear me okay? I think everything is fine now. Yeah, I missed you going live, but top to try to see you there. And you wasn't there. And people would say, "Where's Nadia? Where's Nadia?" And I was saying to myself, "Where is Nadia?" Then I found out that to to looking at, and it looks like we kind of, if I remember correctly, we kind of crossed each other as far as live. So good, good. I'm glad it's clear. I'm glad it's clear. So yeah, so what have you been up to today? Are you gonna go live today, or you gonna put up some content? Because I want to make sure that I make us, and looking at the replay, and when somebody says something, you want to respond. You say, "They're not gonna hear you. This is replay." Oh my gosh, I had to take a Benadryl for my allergy and fell asleep. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Yeah, this is that's probably what was wrong with me a couple of days. Well, actually, last Friday and Saturday, I thought that because I slept under, my head was all stopped up, but that was probably my allergy, which it took a long time. I never had allergies. Then seemed like the older you get, sometimes you be, catching this and catching that, and I was so looking forward to Detox Live game night. I was out like a light. I went on the live and they were playing Never Have I Ever, and I think on one of them I misunderstood and I put the wine glass up and I want people to think I indulged in that. And I thought about it. I said, well, I probably should delete it if I don't understand. Yeah, because I think the question was, he asked, he said, okay, some of these questions, there was Dr. Jeremy, some of these questions, they would say, no, no, ask them, no, ask them. And he said, okay. So I think I understood it to mean, uh, have you ever had a scare as far as you could be with your husband or boyfriend or whatever, and it was like, have you ever had a scare of having a ST heart? I didn't put the heart, but I did put the that meant yes, because I misunderstood. I think afterwards I thought about it and I should have changed it to a heart. But have you ever had at least a scare? And and from what I could gather, he explained, it could be your husband or whatever, and your boyfriend or girlfriend or whatever. It don't have to be like you all going all over the place. He didn't say all that, but that's what I gathered. I said, oh, I hope these people don't think I had an STD. I never had no STD. I mean, you know, but you never know about somebody else. You don't know what they doing all the time, so you could have a scare. I'm glad you told me the rules, Nadia. That I can put heart. I can just put heart on everything mostly, because yeah, it's an awesome game. You should try to do it on your channel. I thought about it. Because people was asking Dr. Jeremy, like, where are you getting these questions from? And he said you can get them online. Well, yeah. I know, um, and I'm divorced now, but someone you with it. It's not like going out and about and acting all free and loose in order to have a scare. But I hope I didn't misunderstand because I put that, people put shot glasses, and I just had an emoji for wine, and other people were using wine glass for that meant yes. And I thought about it. I said, "Oh, I don't want people to think I'm a nasty girl." Type in "never have I ever" questions, and you will see a list on Google. Oh yeah. Okay, maybe I will. I want to make sure I have more people. I think because I'm new at this live game, and I figure, if I be consistent, because people don't know except for a small group of us. If I'm consistent and just keep on and stick with it, I'll gain more people. So, I'm not really worried about it. I would like to have more people, but it sometimes it takes time to build your audience, and I understand that. But yeah, that was fun. He has some questions, and I've been soaping since 6 a.m. and just sat down. I didn't catch that replay on decaf, so I check it out. Yeah, yeah, they stayed on for a long time, and I was there for a while, but it was fun. I even thought about getting the game Family Feud and doing that on my lives. I think that would be funny. Yes, I think the game is an icebreaker and gainers a warm environment. It does. It makes people be comfortable, and you laugh at each other, and you know um, somebody simply a sweetheart, I think, was on there, and we were just laughing at each other, because I made little crack remarks, and she made little remarks, and I said, "Oh, me too, girl." I know. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I thought about just going on and get that Family Feud because I've seen it a couple of times, but it works really good. I want to. I mean, not that this is a humongous number, but um, at least 10 people in the house. You know what I mean? With everybody responding. Yeah, but yeah, we had a good time because one of the answers I said, to that STD thing, I said, because my ex-husband was a garden tool. I didn't want to put the word down there, although when I'm on somebody else's channel, I try to be a little extra careful, So I just said my ex-husband was a garden tool, and everybody knew what I meant from that. So um, I just hope that I heard the question right. Because if you misunderstand some of them questions, it's like, because Jeremy said something, and a few of us said, "What that mean?" And then this other guy, oh, I can't remember his name. He had to school us. In fact, Jeremy had it wrong. So he had to school us what it meant. So I said, "Oh, I'm glad I didn't answer that one because I'm thinking I could have thought that was something else, and but yeah, yeah, he was a garden too. But that was so much fun, and like I said, it just made it was good to have that come out here, and you feel like you come in the next time, hey, how you doing? You feel just a little bit more, closer, as close as you can be on a cyber friend. But it just it's just a it was just a fun game. I'm sorry you missed it because we had a good time. I hope they do that again. And I'm gonna go online. I'm gonna go online and see what questions they have, and try to pick out some good ones. Just at least have it ready. So maybe if maybe maybe 5 people are coming. A couple of people from Australia, and I went on his channel, and God, it was so interesting. So I think he would be somebody that would like that. In fact, everybody that come on, I think they would enjoy that game, and Family Feud too. I woke up like, no, with that allergy thing. Oh, I know it had me go. It just drained. All I wanted to do was sleep, and then I didn't put the live camera on my live. I just do, I'll be looking like this and go on live with my camera on. So, yeah, I am gonna try it, Nadia. I am gonna try it. Um, I'm gonna go on after this live where I gotta do something, but later on I'm gonna go on just to see the questions and just pick out good. Maybe start with 10 questions. Hopefully, everybody will stay interested. Uh, okay, okay, and I'll put a community tab. Um, I'll put a post on my community tab to let everybody know that we're going to be playing Never Have I Ever, and plus I'll name the the live after that, and then maybe it'll pull some of them people that come in and they're listening, and it'll pull some of those people that's in the bushes, pull them out. Okay, yeah. Why don't you do it too? Because you're gonna gather different people, and then I can share you out, and hopefully bring some of the people I know. Yeah, yeah. Maybe that will cause them to respond and get out of them bushes. Some people, have to stay there because they're watching on their TV, and I guess they don't have a, keyboard or whatever. So I expect some people to stay in the bushes, but then some might want to play. You know. You did it already on your live. Oh man, I'm gonna have. Did you name the video? The live? Never have I ever. So I can go back and replay it. Because I'd like to see that. I'd like to see that. Some people are just naturally funny. And so I would like to see that. Who's doing a live? Pleek? Who's that? Pii? Who's that? I want to see if is that the name of their channel? Oh, I spelled it wrong. Oh, a few of them come up. Yes, I told the ladies to try it out after we were on my live because it brought everyone out of the bush. Oh, okay. So it is a good idea to do it too. Everybody wanted. You said I was shocked. Her name is Pink Sugar. Oh, okay. Why are you surprised? She never went live. Like I've been on YouTube for over a year, and I just went live. I think it's been a couple of weeks. Okay. It's Pink Sugar. Huh. I'm trying to pull her up. I'm trying to pull her up, and it's coming up with one eye. No, I was surprised the bushwashers dropped down. She used the number five. Oh, okay, pink sugar five. Okay, instead of S in sugar, it's A. Okay, I get it. I get it. The five goes. Okay, instead of the S, is five. Okay, I get it. Okay, okay. Yeah, she's doing it right now. Never have I ever. She said, "Don't lie, ladies." Hi, Doreen. How you doing? Thank you for joining me. I had some problems, and I'm glad that your connection seems to be really good now. So I appreciate you. Um, I don't know if you know sincerely or not, but Nadia. So uh, you can check her out. She can check you out. Maybe you guys can form a good connections. So, what have you been up to, Doreen? What brings you here around? I don't. Hold on, just a second. Okay. Yeah, I haven't seen you in a little bit, but I'm glad you're here. I'm gonna have to check you out more. I'm gonna check more channels out. Put this. I'll put you in my phone so I can watch your next one. Hold on, Doreen. Okay, I got you set for. I put it. I just played a little bit so I can set you in my. It'll be in my history, so I can go back and look through my histories and uh, and let you guys and give you guys some watch play. Yeah, but Doreen, you should when Nadia gives a live, we were just talking about the game. Never have I ever, and she suggested that I I play that game, so I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get set it all up with my questions. So I'll do it on my community tab. Make sure I tell everybody because that's just a fun game. It's a fun game. Yeah, I noticed, Doreen. I noticed. And that's a hard thing to do sometimes when you enjoy so many people channel that you try to spread yourself around. So yeah, you do. You are supportive and I thank you. Uh I just kind of with people coming in, sometimes I forget like, okay, I've been seeing yes I have. Because it hadn't been that long that I've seen you, so I take that back. I take that back. Because I know I have to remind myself, when doing these lives, I have to remind myself that because some people are doing the lives at the same time on their channel, so I have to kind of put their name in and look for them because while I'm doing the live, they could be, putting up their content or whatever. So I try to just put a reminder in my phone using history to make sure I remember to go to their channel and watch them, because I'm working on a podcast right now. I'll be ready. So I'll probably put it on later on tonight. Um, It is very important that we all keep our notifications on so we can get each other's, when we put out a live or video. Because I know a lot of people been saying that they haven't gotten notifications. And I know with my channel, what had been happening, and I would go in on somebody say, "Oh, I haven't watched them. What's going on?" I'll catch up on their videos, and then I'll see the red subscribe. And I said, I've been subscribed to them for a long time. And then I have to do it. And then sometimes I go back and it's stuck. And then sometimes I have to do it a few times. Now, what is going on? So there are some people new, especially the ones that have said, look like I unsubscribed to the channel, that I didn't do that. It's a glitch with YT. Yes, it's horrible with notifications. I literally look for you. Yeah, yeah. I look for you too, Nadia, because some people is like, okay, it's stuck in my mind, especially you being on my live a lot, and you stick in my head, and then I see you on live detox, and then, you have your own life. So your name sticks with me, but some people is like, oh gosh, I haven't heard from him in a while. I don't think I've seen, been to their channel. So I try to go to the channel and make sure that sound. YT be making some, errors, and I think because a lot of times the computer is doing some stuff because they did say they had limited staff, because of what's going on right now. But I wish they would make a mistake and give me back my watch time. They ain't making that mistake. If you're gonna make a mistake, let it benefit me. You know, so I'm not looking for them to put. I was fighting it, and they standing. They just not hearing it, or they're not taking the time because of the limited staff to go over and make sure that that was what was supposed to happen. But I'm not going to worry about it. I'm just going to keep on keeping on, and and everything will work out. I did it once, I can do it again. So, I just make sure I do my lives, which helps a lot, and then make sure I keep up on my podcast and my videos, all of it. My podcast, I stopped doing that so much, but I'm gonna start again. But unlike before, I'm not going to, because I think they were trying to say that's the problem, but they didn't pinpoint it. But I'm not going to be using any articles. I'm just going to pull the things that I'm very familiar with so I can be 100% on what I understand things to be. I'm not, I'm not, I'm not doing no articles. So, my podcast will probably be shorter because, they were saying reuse, but I understand how reuse is. I understand that you have to put, and I've always understood it because I saw other people and I read on it on YouTube, um, the things you have to do in order to use an article, whatever. But I'm gonna stay away from that because I'm not gonna give them a reason to take what I'm working hard for. Not again. Right. That's how it is for me. I'm like, let me look for Marilyn. Thank you. Thank you. Because we have to support each other and we have to, stand together. And we in the YouTube community, we, we support each other. And then, the people outside of YouTube that don't have any content, they just come in to enjoy us, they will come too. They will come. The more you stay consistent come to. And of course, every now and then you need that breather. You need to take a breather away from YouTube and, you know, take care of yourself. There might be a little bit, that you're not uploading and what have you. But the way I doing it is like, since the lives are so much easier and I don't edit or whatever, it's like, okay, that was my little breather from podcast, and that was and except for cooking, and then I did a little fashion show, but I wanted to do fun things, nothing that required using somebody's article and I think that's it, but they never did tell me specifically, this is what you did on this video. They just gave you a little piece of information and then your imagination start running. So I'm just gonna skip that altogether. I don't need that headache. YouTube not supposed to be a headache. I enjoy coming on. But with all the messy stuff, but it's not supposed to be like that. So I'm trying to go back to the point where it's fun for me and that I enjoy it. Yes, that's crazy. They took your right. And don't even and when I went on researching, try to undo some things of what I thought, I found so many people that was having the same problem. Some of the people I knew, and then I saw her up in the questions, the guy who, the how-to video or whatever, or this might do this or do this or do that, and then submit it on Twitter because you can't even go to YouTube's supporters anymore. Once that happens, then you're not monetized anymore. You can't even go there. The only way you can contact YouTube after that happens is and it's I think it's Team YouTube. I'd have to check on it, but I think it's hashtag Team or at Team YouTube. I was when they took my channel away. It's funny because when this particular thing happened, I surprised my own self. I said, I'm going to fight it. You guys are wrong. You're going to do right for me. But I didn't get upset. It's like, hmm, here we go, And I think I was more resentful because I worked hard on the watch time. I worked hard. So, no, Nadia, the only thing they said was reuse. And then trying to get the understanding of reuse, I looked at the definition and that was vague because I couldn't see how it applied to my channel. And I said, you know what? Just come up with anything, Just come up with anything. I'm a small YouTuber. If you don't know the reason, just make something up, But that's okay. Uh, I'm not. Yes, I want to be monetized again. However, I will repeat. YouTube, when I was monetized, they ain't paid one of my bills. So I won't go into that. But child, you can't miss too much what you never had. I was monetized, but I didn't see no money worth anything. Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm pushing hard for hours, so I'm still stuck. So I had to just adjust my whole line of thinking. You know, yes, you want this to happen, you want that, but don't focus 100% on that. I'm just coming here, and as I build these watch time, I want to get back to the time that I didn't even know that you could make money on YouTube. Just do what I do. Just come on, laugh and talk with you guys. Come on you channels and you guys channel and laugh and talk and have a good time and um not every time a story come out, I feel like I have to hop on it. I have not hopped on many a stories. I'm just gonna do and one story, things that happen, I'm gonna do the podcast on that because it's some things that people need to know about this person. But before I would try to hop on the story. No, I'm only doing what I'm interested in because it becomes too much like work. I don't want no job, or I'd go out and get me one but I know that I can get a paycheck every week. This is YouTube is the closest that I'm going to get to a job. And in a sense it is a job, but I don't, I hated my job. It's only through my lifespan. I think I've only had two jobs that I liked, and for one of them went out of business. I don't forget what the other one was, but I hated 9 to 5. I was not meant for 9 to 5, but I stuck to it, and I'm glad because now I'm reaping the fruits of my labor, and this would be a third income. So it's like, long as I don't depend on this, then the bullying that went down, that go down, in different platforms, and then hearing about this one girl that was bullied, and I knew when I went on a channel who she was, but when I heard of her name, I couldn't place it. She committed suicide. Not to bring the conversation down, but it's like I can't let YT do that. Mess with me on no kind of level. So when that happened with my hours, it's like, okay, I'm gonna go back and forth with you because I'm gonna make sure you're gonna do right by me. But as far as when they took my channel down, how that felt. I said no more. I'm not gonna let them jerk my chain no more. You did it once, and then you found out that was, not warranted that you take my channel down. And so now you took my watch time, which took away my monetization. Okay, slow down here. I'm not gonna trip. Okay, fight it, but okay, do what you do. But in the long run, the way I feel about things, and I try to do the right thing, and I try to be right. I try to do right for people. I try not to hurt people. Whatever you doing this because you can, watch out, because I'm protected. Let me just put it like that. God protects me, and if you don't do right by me, you gonna do right by me. Because I'm a child of God, and you just not gonna do me any kind of way. So I'm not gonna trip. I'm not gonna trip on it. Doreen, thank you for stopping by, and we are praying for you in the hospital. Oh, Doreen, my prayers go out to you. The, the girl is in the hospital, and she saw fit to come on my channel. Thank you so much, Doreen. You are a sweetheart. Yes, for you and pray for your recovery. Yes, Nadia, praying for a full recovery and Godspeed, Doreen. Thank you. And you get better. I am serious. After this live, I am going to put a prayer up. Uh, I have a list. So you are on the list. I will definitely pray for you. I will definitely do that. Thank you so much. You had other things to worry about, and you chose to, hear me rant for an hour or so. But I appreciate you. I gotta read the message. Got to go. Just stopped in to show you on the ball, Nadia, because you saw that. And I try not to look aside. I try to look straight forward so you'll know I'm talking to you. And I missed that one. But she says, got to go. Stop in to show some love. I will checking you out more when I get out of the hospital. See, I didn't even read that. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to go on her channel and on her channel and just put some, sweet remarks to her, and let her know that I support her and support her channel. Thank you. Thank you, Doreen, for stopping in. So I wish I could get those hours back, but if I don't, Nadia, it ain't nothing but a challenge. It's nothing but a challenge. If I don't get it back, and it and and you did me wrong, there's a reason and a purpose for everything. There's a reason. Just like with my job that I retired from, I wanted to leave that place. I couldn't stand it, and for some reason, when I go went to change, try to change other job before I quit that one, the doors were closed. Now I can look back and say, "Oh, that's why the door was closed. I was very close to this, and if I would have left, able to be at home, you know, I wouldn't have been able to retire and only think about, hey, Skins, how are you? I'm glad that you came in. I saw that you put another video, and I was when I saw it, I was just getting ready to go live. So I said, okay, because I have to look for Skins a lot of time, Nadia, because um, time do I get his notifications? When I get them, I come. And so there's certain people I say, okay, I haven't seen them do a live in a little bit. And sometimes I'll find out, okay, he didn't do a live, so okay. But then in looking for him, I can find out he did a video. So yeah, it's good to have you, Skins. You probably at work right now, aren't you? You and who is that? Peanut butter. Oh wait, you work a lot. At least that's it seems that way. But you know what? There's a saying: you don't work, you don't eat. So it's a good thing. I'm good. How are you? I am doing great. I am doing great. I was just telling Nadia about, you know, losing my watch time hours, and I was just kind of going over that again. And since the end of February, so it's like I did it once, I'll do it again, Skins. Like, okay, I can only fight so much. You fight and you have to just sit back and see what happened, and then you just go on. You just, oh well, whatever, whatever. But are you gonna go live today, Skins? Or because I know I'm beginning to know your off days. I know your off days you'll go live, and I enjoy your off days because then we can enjoy you. But yeah, Nadia. So I'm not going to try to introduce anybody. But the person who just left, I don't think Skins you knew them. I don't know if you knew Doreen or not. But anyway, you'll probably go live. Good, good. Now, Nadia, Skins had went live and he was playing a game because Skins, we were talking about, playing games and how much fun there can be and how you get closer to the people. And, some people that's in the bushes, they'll come out of the bushes to play the game. So you had played Family Feud. So I was telling Nadia, I should get that game because it was so much fun. And I've been waiting for Skins to play that game again because that was so much fun. I mean, I started getting silly with it, but um, it's a lot of fun when you play games. But you say, I'll be there. Good. I'm gonna make sure because Skins, I noticed that on my channel I had it. It wasn't you because I checked you, but it was showing that people that I had subscribed to their channel a while back, it wasn't subscribed anymore, and I did not unsubscribe it. So a few people I had to go in and check and look for them, and um, three or maybe four that it just I don't know, but it's been some glitches in YT. The other day it was a glitch and I thought it was me. But then I found out it was YouTube as a whole. It just kicked me out of I hadn't even been on live stream long on StreamYard, and it just kicked me out. And I thought I had just did some additional security things, and I thought that I had done something wrong, but it was YouTube. So anyway, are you at work, Skins, or you got the day off? Workaholic. Okay, yep, it kicked me out too. Yeah, because I don't know. No, that wasn't you, Nadia. It was Zion. She has said that somebody had took her picture, and she was warning us. Had took her picture and gone into other people's lives. In other words, like acting a fool. Probably people was probably said, Nadia, and she was warning people that wasn't me. And so then going through some of the things in YouTube to secure your account, they suggested that I, do the second step, like security measure. So that's what I, by coincidence, it kicked me out. So I thought uh, that YouTube wasn't recognizing the new computer I got, which I'm on now. So they kicked me out. So anyway, it's like, why did I do that? But when I heard that story of Zion, it was like, okay, I want to make sure, somebody try to get into my channel that I'll be alerted. And it's like, is this you? In other words, and they send it to a location that don't you have like a couple of places that you can tell them, to contact you if someone log on. So they might end up getting your password, but the second step, it will, because I thought I had locked myself out, so I said, okay, I didn't lock myself out. No, okay, so I got to go back and do this. But it wasn't, like I said, and then someone came on later and said, yeah, YouTube had crashed. So YouTube crashed my watch hours. Do let crash. Crash me so and monetize me. Let your mistakes work for me. So yeah, I hope. Yeah, Skin's probably at work because he's not. He comes on for a little bit when he's on break sometimes. So it looked like he's probably at work because he would talk more, complain because I'm glad he came and he showed me some support. I know, right, Nadia? Make a mistake that'll benefit all of us. But I did see this one girl. She had only about 600 and something subscribers, and I saw ads on her channel. I said, okay, well, how she get ads? So I said, okay, girl, if you can work it, work it. But then I later found out from reading some things, how YouTube give you, information. You can read a lot of things on what's what. And I found out that they will do that. And I didn't never knew this, but I found out that they will do that if you have copyright claims, pay that person's claim, they'll put ads on your channel. So, I was looking like, okay, what they accidentally, but at that point, I'm not even sure whether she had an AdSense account or not. I was just puzzled on what had happened. But yeah, yeah, I I'm only gonna stay on not too long, probably about 20 more minutes, so it'll be an hour and a half. And until more people know about my lives, whatever, and I can get them out there where not only our guys, but the people out there that come in that are content creators and just come in to enjoy us, which I love. I love when we can get all these outside people. And I have some of those, but, you know, uh, I think about 50-50 of my subscribers, I think, are you know, content creators and those who don't have content, they just support uh, maybe a little higher with content creators. But yeah, if we can get, if I can get more of that, then I'll do longer lives, But right now, an hour and a half, that's about, that's about what I'm gonna stick to. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't know that either. I said, "Oh, she got ads. Go on, girl." I wasn't mad at her. I was just saying, "Oh, I wish they put some ads on mine when, before I got the." I don't know about her watch time, but even if her watch time was up to par, she didn't have enough of, you know. So yeah, I read somewhere in YouTube world that they will do that sometimes, appease the copyright holder. I'm literally whipping soap in a pot and listening to you. I want to build up more people too, so you can come and you can showcase your not only this on your channel, you can showcase what you're doing. That's why it's good, to have some people that because the people that subscribe and know to you is one thing, but if I can bring some new people or another content creator can bring some creator can bring new people and introduce them to what you're doing, that's good. I have a little thing on Poshmark and I'm debating, my channel, the link, some things that are still new and I've never worn. And I'm bad about this. I order things sometimes online and they don't fit and I never sent them back. And some of the things still got the price tag on. I got something I ordered, uh, and I didn't like the way it fit me. It fit me too baggy, and I ordered, and I know I shouldn't. I ordered a size bigger, and then I started losing weight. So it's like, okay, now that's too big. It just looked sloppy on me. So I kept that. Never wore it. And I have shoes that I never wore them, those shoe boots, whatever they call them, booties or whatever, that I got from Vegas. And certain things you just don't wear anything. You try to wear for an occasion. And then when I was, and they like a suede material. And then when you can wear them and you go into appropriate, place to wear them, it's too hot. So I'm not putting that on. It's too hot to be. My feet be sweating, whatever. So I end up having things that I never wore. So it's like I opened up a Poshmark account. Ain't nobody trying to do that in these times, but it's a reasonable price. Brand new, never worn. They want to buy your stuff for $5. That's the deal. You spent this, and this, but they want it for $5. Well, you know what? I'll give it to the Goodwill or whatever before I let somebody have it for $5, unless it's a friend, and then I will give it to them. But oh my gosh, I would love to go to Vegas. I go. I haven't been there since this stuff, of course. Okay, when was the last time I went to Vegas? It's probably been 2 years, but mostly I would go twice a year, Nadia. I have fun. I like to shop there, girl. I love to see the shows. Gambling ain't the big thing for me. I want to see the shows. I want to see the street musicians. Oh my God, it is so much fun. Suede booties. Yes, I love a good suede shoe. Yeah, Nadia. At the time, and now they hurt my feet. Like at the time, I don't know, my feet. I don't know why they get bigger. But I was wearing 8.5, so I tried an 8.5 on, and I said, "Well, no, that's still a little tight." And that was my shoe size. So then I said, "Well, give me a 9." So the nines felt fine. It's like, oh, okay, cool. So I bought them. Now they, and I even bought a foot, one of them stretchers, the stretcher shoes. I even bought one of those. Them bad boys still hurt my feet. Now I can't be walking like, I'm on hot coals. When your feet hurt, that's the deal. But they run very small. They run small because I know them are not no nines, and I tried to stretch them. And some of the shoes that I have was just a little bit tight. Using that shoe stretcher, it worked, so I can wear those. But I got about 3 pairs of shoes I've not worn. I took one on a cruise with me. I said, "Oh, this is gonna be jazzy," and I put them on and feet. I had a dress on, and it came like to my knee, dressy dress on. So I wanted to put pantyhose. Who wears pantyhose these days? But I wanted to wear some pantyhose. But I kept walking out in them bad boys. Now without the pantyhose, they fit more uh, snug. But the dressy dresses, I don't know. People hardly wear pantyhose, but with certain things, I still do. That's just me. But you say right. I'll be focusing on the pain the entire time and hurtful. Enjoy yourself. Cause you be, doing a duck walk, cause your feet be hurting so much. But the thing is, like I said on that site, people want you to basically give them away. And I'm not doing that unless it's to somebody I know or I'm not gonna give you my stuff for nothing. It just not. I keep them. Like I said, I'll give them to Goodwill, Salvation Army, or Goodwill. I will give them away. And if I give it, if I go on Salvation Army or Goodwill, at least I can do a tax deduction. If I give you something, but they want you to just, you pay $200 for some shoes and they want them for $5 or $10. Are you kidding me? And I didn't wear them. When it's an occasion, I definitely keep pantyhose and slip. Yeah, exactly. And some people don't, Some people don't wear slips in here. I do because, all you're going to see is a silhouette, but I just feel better, with a little half slip or whatever. And I feel better with pantyhose. Plus, if you get the pantyhose with the control top, you know, you have to suck it. I don't have to suck in my stomach so much, like just a little bit. But so it's like, okay, I put a few pairs of shoes on Poshmark. And then a few of the stuff I just want to see how it worked out before I put all my stuff on that I had to, Poshmark. Let me just put a few things on, see how it worked. Man, I ain't getting. In fact, everybody coming to me on the site trying to get me to buy their stuff. So it's like that's not the purpose. That's not the purpose. So, I might put it on my YouTube platform just to see on my paid channel just to see how it works out. But and these ain't no ugly stuff, and it's not, and they're not cheap. Some of them is a reasonable price when I want because I like a good sale. But that's why I got a reasonable price because I like to wait for the sales. But these booties, yes, they were. They were on sale. They were on sale. But still, if I'm giving you half price on an item, a new item, and you still don't want to pay, I keep my little stuff. So they may, in the commercial, of course, they gonna hide the commercial. They try to act like, oh, if you want to sell your stuff, and I saved so much money selling my stuff. I was able to pay for my wedding. You had a cheap wedding. You had a real cheap. You probably had some cousin Mabel make your wedding cake. Ain't nothing wrong with it though. But don't try to act like you saved all this money and you was able to pay for your wedding. Yeah, I was raised on slips, so I would feel weird without them, especially a dress that you can sometimes see. Exactly, exactly. I would feel very, you know, on some of the clothes. Some of the clothes you just gonna see my silhouette. Some of the clothes you can see what color underwear I have on. You should put them up here too. I think I will. I think I will. Um, cause wedding Dollar Tree wedding. I know. I get all my stuff for Dollar Tree. And you know what? Like I said, I ain't knocking it per se, but I'm just saying, don't act like you done made all this money and you had this extravagant wedding. No, you didn't. Got your stuff from Walmart, Dollar Tree, and 99-cent store. And actually, um, I only had I had a wedding, but it's like I tried to skimp on that. I didn't want anything extravagant, to be honest with you. So, if Dollar Tree had something I needed, Dollar Tree it is. But I just didn't. Inside of me, I just didn't feel like I wanted to spend a lot of money. It's like I'd rather, instead of having a big wedding, I'd rather buy some real estate. You know what I mean? I'd rather, invest in something. But from what people spend on their weddings, like I was looking at one program, I think it was on TLC called Four Weddings. And they kind of evaluate, they tell how much the wedding costs and they evaluate and people vote on it or whatever, and the winner gets a dream honeymoon. Well, they be spending some this now this is cheapest I've seen on some of the shows on TV, but these two ladies spent 70,000. One lady spent 30,000. I forget what the other one. But I can't see me spending 30,000 on a. You know how good a down payment that is for a home. That and something that's going to appreciate, something that it is an investment. And I understand people want a dream wedding. I understand that, but you know what? I can turn some Dollar Tree stuff and make it work wonders. But you say, I know that's right. Yeah, I can be creative if I want to, if I think hard enough, saving money. But yeah, it's like, why? Why? And then you've done something. A couple buy them a brand new house, put 30,000 on it, set, and then the two ladies that spent $70,000, put $70,000 down on a home, or at least put half of that, because it's an investment. So myself, I never wanted a big wedding. I never wanted a big wedding. And, at the time I got married, I didn't have 30,000 laying around. Heck, I didn't have 10,000 laying around. Forget that. I didn't even have five. So what I had, I surely wasn't going to put it on a wedding. People say, oh, let's do this, And my sister said, why aren't we doing? No, no, we're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. 'Cause that's called money. And some things my sister did because she wanted me to have it. And, I'm thinking to myself, girl, you could have put that money in the envelope and gave it to me and don't let him see. Do one of them. What do you? They use when you go to church. Do one of them Holy Ghost handshakes. You slip the money from your hands to mine in a little envelope. Give me the money. Don't be paying for nothing for no wedding that I don't want to spend a lot of money. I don't want you to spend a lot of money either. If you want to give me the money, like you said, slip it to me. I'll make good use of it, but not to spend on no wedding. Mm-mm. And it's not even a fact of even thinking, and because mostly everybody, when they get married, they think you know, that's it, and if it don't work out, that's it. Not even thinking of that, just thinking of the other things that make sense to me. You know, but people do what they want to with their money. They do what they want to with their money. So it's like, okay, if they want to spend 30, I just think about it. Oh, I'll take the money too. Shoot, I don't want a fancy wedding. Yeah, I never. You know how people dream, look, women. Oh, since I was a little girl, I've been wanting this big wedding, and then horse-drawn carriages, whatever. And then they pay. Them things ain't cheap. Carriage with the horses. What they ain't cheap. Too. I'll put you in my Kia. I'll drive you. I'll drive you up there. I'll just charge you $50. Another car. Let me say I picked the low end car. Like I put you in my Kia and drive you to your wedding. I got a big back seat. Oh, but you know what, Nadia? I'm gonna if you do a live today, I'm going to be there. I'm gonna be there. Um, I'm gonna be looking for you. And I hope you videotape the soap that you making? Because that would be a good video. I like to see the times you did that. But anyway, I'll be looking for your videos and your lives, and I'll be looking forward to what was that we said? Never have I ever. Be looking forward to doing that and you coming so we can laugh and be silly. So anyway, it's that hour and a half mark. As I grow, I'll make my lives longer, but I do appreciate you, Nadia. And you be on it as a mod. You be on it as a mod. And some people try to order their mods to, oh, do this, do that, not you. I ain't, you the head of the game. So you see something, what's right and what's not right. And I appreciate you. I thank you so much. And I never want you to feel like some people make people mod so they'll feel some obligated somewhere. No, no, I'm grateful. I'm grateful to my mods. They be watching. But you ahead of your game. So I thank you so much. You do. And I got some things I'm doing right now, but you on that list. You on that good list. So anyway, thank you, Nadia. I appreciate you for coming and spending time and talking. I have someone that I know they're in the bushes and they explain things to me. So that person's always here. So it's not just me and you, but I appreciate you keeping the conversation going. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you, sis. I do. So I'm gonna end this now. Thank you so much. Sundays I take the day off from lives, and if I upload something, it was made the Saturday or the Friday before, and it's just being uploaded because I like to take a break. And I'll be watching channels, but I take a break from me uploading and live. So Arrivederci. Ciao. What's another goodbye? Bye. Sayonara. Sayonara. I don't know how to say bye.